Ghosts, tapu, rangatiratanga. This week, the Ghosts of Forrest team investigate the ghost of Te Rahopara Pa. Legend has it the Karamoko, in a fit of rage, not only killed his arch-enemy Taramoko, but also destroyed the Pa in the 1800s, which now stands here at Casta Bay.
So what reports have we had of this ghost throughout history?
Captain Jack Ruff in 1898 was fishing out from the Pa with his young son when on the beach he saw a strange figure waving about a stick who disappeared before his very eyes. Two boys were playing in Campbell's Bay Creek and they observed on the top of the hill a man waving a stick once again and screaming out in a strange guttural language. And finally, in 1922, a woman whilst walking across the top of the Pa here saw the ghost once again.
The funny thing was, by the 30s, all the sightings had dried up.
Until now.
When the team last week investigated the Sunnyhook space slug, most of us just expected to find perhaps a single mother from Sunnyhook, but we found something quite real. So right now, we're heading down to the Casta Bay Pa to see what we can find down there. Watson the base. I'm here, assembled the team up on the Pa. We'll be up there in 5 minutes. At the top of the hill, we're going to meet up with local historian Charlotte Spatz. She's also an archaeologist, so she should be able to tell us quite a bit about the Pa.
Is this the spot where Taramoko met his grisly end? Or just a beautiful place to come and enjoy the seaside?
Well, I'm not too sure where Mrs. Spatz is. She was supposed to be here at least 5 minutes ago. What have you got there, mate?
Looks like some sort of bag. Look inside. Is it Great eruption of Te Rahopara.
Yeah.
Archaeologist trail.
Bloody hell, yeah.
Hey, brush. Well, I didn't know any better. I think this was an archaeologist's bag.
Ooh.
On the base, what the hell did you just say? What do you mean she took off? Yeah, we found a bag down here. She's scared. For God's sake. Hey mate, you didn't tell me she was going to bail on us. Oh, for God's sake, look, we'll just have to get up to Casta Bay and do the next guy. Alright. Who would have known that over 100 years later, this headland would be another place for conflict? Yes, we had the installation of gun batteries across the coast.
Local hero Freddie Thompson was stationed here during the war from 1944 to 45. His mate said it was probably the cushiest job he could have had, but then again they all agreed he probably deserved it after fighting Nazis in Europe. Here we talk to Pat Thompson, his grandson. Mr. Thompson, could you tell us a little bit about your grandfather?
Yes, my grandfather was stationed here during the Second World War, and he was on watch one morning. I think it was early 45, yeah, February I think, hot day. And just over the horizon you saw a misty ghost figure come out briefly and then dart back.
Bloody hell, a ghost? Then what happened?
Yeah, look, it wasn't something he liked to talk about. The one thing I do remember him telling me was that it scared the shit out of him. Oh, and there's one more thing. The other thing was that he found this. He found it here. Just in the black tent. The exact point that the ghosty figure disappeared just behind the putakawa.
Well, holy hell, I know nothing about this. I didn't even hear about this in the research. No one told me. But anyway, I think we're going to have to come back here tonight and see if we can see more of the ghost of Te Rahopara Pa.
What do you mean hire it? We can't hire it. We just want to borrow it for the night. Reggie, look, you owe us a favour, mate. Look, I'm coming around to grab it, okay, because we need it. We're doing an investigation tonight. Yeah, well look, I'll remind you, remember that so-called papuki squid thing last year? Remember that, up all night? Alright, I'm coming down now. Alright, yeah, it's all cool. We're right for the PK meter.
You right, you guys check the perimeter, right? Okay, we're back here. It's the witching hour. It's 1:30 in the morning at Te Rahopara Pa. we're just gonna see what we can see here. It's quite a freaky night, so let's just see what happens. What's the Rich? What's the Rich? How you doing? We're not getting any readings down here. How's it looking up there?
Oh no, we're not getting any readings here, my boy.
Alright, I've come up through the Pahuta kawa that Pat Thompson told us about. He's lent us this patu that his grandfather found on that fateful morning, and we're going to place it down here and just see if it changes anything. Well look, I'm up here. We've been up here for at least another 45 minutes since we placed the patu. There's not much happening. Hey guys, I don't think we're going to have anything tonight. It's been at least 15 minutes since we've put the patu down. We've got a reading of 145. That's an incredibly high level. Can you guys pan out? Can we see what we can see? What the hell's that? I'm getting readings everywhere. Oh my god, we're right off the scale. What the hell? Get out of here! Get out of here!
Could it all be true? Could the ghost of Te Rahopara Pa be real?
Well, in one word, yes. Our results were conclusive. If you've seen the video, you'll know exactly what was happening. It was a rather costly night for us. I'm going to have to tell Pat Thompson that the ghost actually took his grandfather's patu. So I don't know how much that's going to cost. And yeah, Reggie's going to be pretty mad too because we lost his PK meter, which is going to be at least $1,200. But otherwise, we're all, yeah, hey, yeah, we're all real happy with ourselves, and it's just fantastic results. So yeah, we'll see you next time on the Ghost of Forrest Hill.
The Ghosts of Forrest Hill.